Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided that I would film a kind of travel hack slash how I pack video because I am going on a trip to Disney actually this week with my family. And for me, when I travel, I like to just make things as easy as possible, and I do travel quite a lot. So I decided that today I would share my tips and tricks with you guys, so that when you travel, it'll be as easy, as smooth as possible. You'll be packing efficiently, and hopefully find out some new hacks, things that will make you more of an organized packer. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing that type of video, then just keep on watching. So my first tip would be to use a pillbox. Honestly, this one's really old and my grandma gave it to me. But what I actually use this for is for my jewelry. So you can fit rings, earrings, necklaces, literally anything that's not too bulky. But for your bulkier jewelry, I do have a solution. Do you guys, I don't know if you have ever heard of those like arts and crafts organizers with like adjustable dividers. You could use those for your bulkier jewelry and just kind of adjust it to fit your exact jewelry needs. I know some people have chunkier necklaces, chunkier jewelry in general, so that would actually be a really good solution. Alright guys, so if the angle is a little bit different, I had to take a quick little break to eat some food because your girl was hungry. Anyways, my next tip for you guys is to use a lanyard like this with some type of like attachment where you can carry things. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like this specifically, like a clear one. Literally any type of like clutch little carrying thing. I guess this is more for girls. I just put my ID in here, and then I put my like cards, my credit cards, and my cash. That way I can just put it around my neck, and when I'm in the airport and they ask me for my ID, like during security, or when I'm like checking in, or if I want to buy like a snack, I have it all right here, and I don't have to dig in my carry-on, find my wallet inside of my purse, and then take it out. It's just too much of a hassle, so I highly recommend this tip here. Okay, so my next tip is to use a makeup carrying case. I bought this one on Amazon for I believe around $13, and trust me, it is well worth it. It's really sturdy and it has padding so that your makeup doesn't break, because trust me, it's not fun for like an eyeshadow to crack or an eyeshadow palette to crack. I actually have my little travel size Cetaphil in here. I kind of divided it out like this, but honestly you can divide it however you want. The dividers are adjustable, and I will link this below. But what I really like about this case is that it has this little section here for your brushes. And why I really like this, you may ask, is because when I've used other things, like other carrying cases, my brushes get everything dirty and it's just not fun. But with this little flap, it kind of protects them. They're in there, they're solid. And overall this case is just really nice. It has a lot of space. It protects your makeup. Like I said, it's padded. There's this little zipper here. And yeah, you can even put toiletries in here. It doesn't solely have to be for makeup. It could literally be for anything. Like anything you travel with or whatever. This is something that really comes in handy. So for my next tip, this one involves sneakers. What I recommend doing with, like, if you're packing sneakers, I mean obviously it depends where you're going to, but you're most likely gonna pack some type of sneaker or boot or something like that. I just actually stuff things right in them, so that way I'm utilizing the space inside the shoe, and yeah, literally takes up the same amount of space, but you're still using the space inside your shoes. So like if you need to fit more things in your suitcase, you're just running out of room, you can stuff things in here like toiletries or stuff like that, stuff that's not going to spill, because you don't want to ruin your shoes. Now my next tip might seem like kind of weird or overly organized. You don't have to do this one. I mean, they're all optional, but I highly recommend this one because it makes traveling 10 times easier. So what I do, I don't know if you guys can see this because of the lights, but what I do is I create a little label out of an index card. This one just says shirts. And then I use a like really big Ziploc bag and I put my shirts in here. These are just two of my boyfriends, just I'm using for an example. But like I wear mainly crop tops, and especially now that it's summer, I just fit a whole bunch of crop tops in here. So don't be fooled by like, you know, this bag thinking it's like not going to be enough room. I've used this in the past and I fit a lot of things in here. You can put underwear, bras, that way everything's sectioned off. And the great thing about it is that you can reuse these every single trip. And I actually like these kind of better than packing cubes because you can have a label right there and it's see-through. So yeah, it just makes everything a lot more organized in your suitcase. So another tip that I have for you guys is to use a carrying like case like this that hangs up. This one my mom actually got me for Christmas and it fits so much in here. This one I generally use for like toiletries, like perfume, toothbrush, toothpaste, different skincare products. And yeah, it fits so much, and you can hang it up wherever your destination is and see everything, and it makes it a lot easier to just grab stuff and go. That way you don't have everything spread out everywhere and you don't forget something, because it's so easy to forget stuff when you're traveling. So this next tip or hack may seem kind of obvious, but definitely put your lotion or any type of liquid perfume in a plastic baggie, because one time I was traveling with lotion and I don't know how it literally exploded all over my backpack, literally everywhere. That was really annoying, but yeah, just so that doesn't happen to you guys, definitely make sure you put them in plastic baggies, double bag it, whatever you gotta do, just make sure you do that, because if not, it can get all over the place, ruin your stuff. It's not fun. Alright guys, so another tip that I highly recommend doing is making a list. I don't know if you guys can see this, it looks really washed out, but it's making a list of everything you want to bring with you on your trip. So on here I just have bathing suits, panties, bras, shorts, t-shirts, PJs, perfume, makeup, charger, hoodies. Obviously you can add a lot more like shoes and all that. This is just an example so that I can show you guys. But this really helps because for some reason when I travel I always forget to bring pajamas. That is like the one thing I always forget. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I always forget PJs. So yeah, making a list kind of helps to prevent that. Not always though, because if you're in a rush you're probably going to forget something, but you can always buy it when you get there. It's not really a big deal. Sometimes people really stress out, but it's like, you know, there's going to be stores where you're going. You can always buy something if you really, really need to. But yeah, this is really helpful. You can just check things off as you pack them. Okay, so this next hack is definitely a good one. I like to actually fold my cables like so. And that way it makes it so that they don't get tangled. And also, this kind of comes into play. This is a USB type of thing that has different types of chargers. So honestly I don't know what they all are. One looks like it's for like an Android. Don't really know what this one's for. And then of course this is like a lightning cable. But you never know if there's going to be like a friend in need that needs to charge their Android or their iPhone or whatever. You got them. And yeah, your cables won't get tangled at the same time. And if you really want to, you can have like a little special bag for all your cables. Honestly, I just throw them in the front little part of my backpack. That way they're easily accessible when I'm on the plane, in the airport. I can charge my phone whenever I need to. Or if I'm in the car, just got to my destination, need to like charge my phone really quick. You never know. I just like to have it readily accessible. That way I can grab it and I don't have to dig to find them. So last but not least, I highly recommend packing basic items that will match with anything. Unless you're picking out your outfits like prior before your trip, then I guess you don't really have to do this. But I honestly never really pick out my outfits beforehand. I just put stuff that's like I know I'm gonna wear, or it's simple, easy, whatever. So I just have an example here, which is like one of my favorite jean jackets. It's oversized too, has rips in it, it's super cute. Yeah, and jean jackets literally go with anything. You can wear them over a dress, you can wear them with a t-shirt, you could honestly even wear them with sweatpants, like literally anything. So highly recommend packing like a jean jacket, a black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, then kind of dress up your outfit with jewelry. Of course, you know, if you have like a really cute new outfit that you just got, then obviously, you know, that's a different story. But definitely pack basics, because sometimes you'll have an outfit and you're like, I need a jacket or something because it's a little bit chilly out. Then your jean jacket comes into play, or your sweatshirt or whatever, you know? Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. Those were my travel hacks slash tips. I do have a lot more, but I kind of wanted to narrow it down for this video just so that it wouldn't be 10 years long, you know? But if you guys want to know more of my travel hacks and tips, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and I will make like a part 2 of this video. But yeah, hopefully these tips and tricks help you guys out when you are traveling, and I hope you have a fun time on your trip if you're traveling somewhere soon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Bye.
Hit it.